So is he here yet?
No, but I wear my best push-up bra every day just in case. Oh, I thought you meant Mr. Wright.
Oh, no, you knew I meant Jack.
And the answer is still negative.
Well, I mean, here we are. We're doing this episode on harmonious divorce, and it would be just like him to prove a point by not showing.
Yeah, it would be just like me, but lucky for you, I'm in a very unpredictable mood today. Hold there.
Hello, Mr. Wright. Kidding.
Jack, I really do appreciate your showing up like this. I really do. And I think our audience can learn from us. Your ring, you're not wearing it.
No, this is supposed to be about our divorce, right?
Pam, I think this might be a good time for you to go through and give Jack all the bullet points that he needs to hit.
Are you still trying to get me to speak from your script, Erica?
I really think a lot of you out there have the same story. The end of a marriage doesn't have to mean the end of a friendship. And today, I want to prove that. So, today I am turning the spotlight on myself. Because I am going through a divorce and I am just about to face a new beginning. And here to help me share my story is my soon-to-be ex-husband, Jackson Montgomery. Please, sit down, Jack.
Thanks. Hi.
I actually was just telling them how smoothly everything has gone for us.
Yeah.
So far, I mean, from our children to our finances to dividing our personal belongings. I mean, dare I say, it's been a pleasure divorcing you, Jack.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, Erica.
Okay, we'll be back right after our commercial break. So, just follow my lead. And if you get lost, the teleprompter will give you the bullet points.
I'm sorry, did I go off topic? I mean, I think maybe I just didn't expect you to get so personal so fast.
Well, you know me, Jack. You know that I'm always candid with my audience.
Sure. I mean, you plan to be totally forthcoming?
How can they possibly understand our friendly divorce if we're not completely honest with them about our marriage?
Complete honesty. Well, if that's what Erica Kane wants, that's what she's going to get. As you might imagine, being together for nearly 20 years, Erica and I have made some wonderful memories, haven't we?
Yes, wonderful. Oh, I see that our producer has a surprise for us.
A surprise?
Yes. What I mean, I thought was just some overzealous research. Turns out to be photos of us throughout the year.
You didn't tell me about this.
I didn't know about this.
Oh. Wow. Okay, well, this was taken fairly early on in the relationship, as evidenced by the 80s clothes and hairdos. This was right around the night that I rented out the Valley and dining room for you. So the two of us could have a romantic evening, just the two of us. If you didn't count the violinist and the puppeteer.
Oh, he's not kidding. He really did put on a puppet show for me.
As I recall, the evening ended with a personal fireworks display. Well, I also hired a guy to shoot off some fireworks for us, but then... Oh, this would be the second time I proposed to Erica. She was doing a fashion show. She was dressed as a bride, so...
It's true. I mean, there I was on the runway, and there he was on the runway. He just showed up and dropped down to his knees and asked me to marry him right there in front of the photographers and the press and everyone.
Well, Erica tends to be more agreeable when she's in front of a camera, so I thought, hey. I guess there's no pictures of the night we were stranded in that ghost town saloon, huh?
We had to sleep on the pool table. You were there.
Spent the night together in a sleeping bag.
Yeah, and you said that all night long I was flailing around like a dying fish.
Why would I say that? It's not like you ever kick in bed.
Not like you ever snore. Such a beautiful day.
Such a stunning bride.
Yeah, such a shame that it didn't work out.
It is. Too bad. Why don't we be completely honest with your viewers? Why don't you tell them why it didn't work out? You know, looking at those photos, hearing about everything we had to do to stay together, I imagine your viewers are having a hard time understanding why, after all that, we'd be calling it quits.
Well, I don't think that you can necessarily narrow down a situation like ours to just one event. I mean, I think that things happen, and then people change, and sometimes something you think is right just isn't. And sometimes, despite best efforts, it just doesn't work out.
Well, that's true. That's certainly true. And sometimes there are secrets involved. Tell me, wouldn't you all like to know what really happened to lead us from what you saw to this wonderfully amicable divorce?
Oh, now this woman has been waiting a very long time to ask a question. Yes.
Well, he has made me curious. I do want to know why you broke up. But I also want to know how you feel about losing such a wonderful man.
Oh, thank you.
Well, Jack is wonderful. But the point of today's show is that I don't feel that I'm really losing him, per se. I mean, Jack and I are still...
I think what Eric is trying to say here is that feelings don't just go away.
I guess you can blame your father.
An all-new Lost, tonight at 10/9 Central, only on ABC.
Well, I don't necessarily feel that I'm giving up, Jack. I mean, we've been connected for such a long time. I can't imagine not being in each other's lives. I mean, we're family. We have children. So I am so sure that we will remain good friends.
Well, it also helps when you still love the person you're divorcing, and that, frankly, is the secret of our divorce. Erica and I are still very much in love with each other.